Traders, Anthony here. We're looking at Bitcoin. Now, in my last video, if you scroll through my ideas, I'll just grab a pencil here. If you scroll through the ideas over here on the right, you'll see my Bitcoin video, and we talked about this range. And I also mentioned that I was looking for price to entice buyers in, setting up liquidity under in the form of stops. And we also talked about those stops getting hit and then the market trading, breaking market structure and a bullish opportunity. And we talked about when we break out, looking for that pullback into that 50 to 61.8 fib zone. So everything worked out to plan pretty much. Now we have about a 7R outcome here if we consider the stop loss out of the previous low entry point at the 61.8 fib. And we exit now with just slightly under 7R. This is a really nice outcome. Now I'm looking to close my position. I've actually just done that. I'm trading this in Binance, by the way. I've closed my position and I'm going to be looking for a pullback to re-enter. So what we'll do in the video is clear everything, and I'm going to have a look at how we can get involved with this. Look, it's a really simple strategy. I mean, I can stay on this 1 hour chart. Let me just go out of here. Bitcoin, yeah, I've got a bit of a crypto list here. But look, even just on this 1 hour chart, we don't really have to go anywhere. Well, actually, no, we do. In fact, we'll look at some targets on the daily time frame, and then we'll come back to this. Now, the thing to note about this, yeah, this is important. The thing to note about this is, see how price has pushed up here. See this previous high. What's happened here now is that big players who bought up down in here could very likely unload here. Why? Because this is attacking these buy stops resting above this high, right? So we've traded into that. This is a big resistance zone. All right, we've got green candles, no red candles. I would be looking for that, to be honest. Okay, so be really careful at this level. Don't chase price. Don't buy at that level, or this level, I should say. Here's this high, and look, my next target is going to be these highs, and after that we've got, well, yeah, I mean, look, I mean, it could pull the wick. We could pull the wick, and like we go down to the time frames, and then we've got specific levels here. The next target, just look left, guys, and go with, there you go, there's another target. Right, this is really specific because the price will most likely react off this. Look at this, see this high here, for example. See how it reacted off that? All right, so these are levels where we could take profit, or we could close, and then we could look to re-enter, and then of course I've got this target over here as well, all-time high and beyond. So let's go down now to the 1 hour chart, because this is really important. This time frame, even the 4H, it'll give you the same thing pretty much. But look, this was my entry point, and this is my rules of engagement. When you see a rally, you look for the retrace. Okay, so we're looking for the Fibonacci low to high, pull back in. See the 50 to 61.8 fib here? Right, that's your entry point. That's my entry point right there. We'll just mark that up as a support level. So now I'm going to be pulling the fib from this low to high. All right, and let's have a close look at this fib zone here. Okay, what we've got is, yeah, you know what? I would even disregard the fib. Why? See this displaced candle here, how it's pushed off, and we've got the candle left high, the candle right low. All right, we've got this imbalance right here that could be a target. So this is on the 1 hour. So let's just find the imbalances and consider that to be a potential entry point. I'm going to disregard the fib in this case because we have this thin candle sitting here. But that's down beyond the 61.8 fib. Let's have a look at it on the 4H and just see what that looks like. Yeah, well, on the 4H, I mean, this is a significant imbalance all through here on this time frame. But I'm more interested in the lower time frame, that 1 hour. Let's have a look at the 30-minute to see what that looks like. All right, here we go. We've got, yeah, that's kind of resolved itself on this time frame, but you know, that could be a target, guys. So just be really careful. Look, it's pushing up. I wouldn't be chasing price at this level, and a lot of people will be. Let's just come back out to the 1H, and I'll tell you what is going on here at the moment. Look, there's a lot of FOMO going on. Everyone's jumping on board. Again, I mean, look, you could grab the fib and you know, keep that as a reference. There's a high. There's a 50%, 61.8. I would let this drop back down. And as per my previous video, here's my plan. All right, 1 hour time frame. It's exactly the same thing on every video I do. It's the same strategy. It doesn't change. It's exactly the same strategy. So I'm looking for, when this pulls back, I'm looking for the range. And then I want to see the volatility above and below the range. Okay, yeah, I mean, look, it happened here. You know, you get a bit of a spike up, bit of a spike down. If we go back to our original point of interest, you know, you'll see what I'm saying here. Look, this is what I'm talking about. You get the range, and then that entices buyers in. Stops go under. They hit those stops, and that gives bigger players the liquidity they need to pair their orders so that they can take the market in this direction. And then retail starts FOMOing in up here, and I mean, at some stage, you know, they're going to unload here, and this is going to tank. Well, we should see a retrace. So I wouldn't be I would let it go. If it continues on, I'm happy to let it go, because my strategy is going to be, and look, here it is. I'm just going to draw this out for you. Let's just clear everything. All right, fair enough. Trend. 4 hour, 1 hour. You want to get in on every pullback and find the rotation on the lower time frame inviting you in, and especially there. So, and it's got to pull back. I want this retrace, bottom line, and then I'm going to look for the rotation on a 15-minute lower time frame. That gets you in, and you're basically just looking for a change in structure, market structure, shift in structure, break of market structure, I should say. So look, here it is, guys. I'll paint a picture for you, and this is my next trade, right? Easy markup, something like that, and I'm looking for price to trend, I should say, to trend down. So we're looking for lower highs, lower lows. Then I'm looking for this to become range bound to a degree, and then we just wait for the break of structure. I mean, it's a really simple strategy, 15-minute time frame, and on the higher time frame, this is the retrace. Right, stretch that out. That's it, guys. On the higher time frame, that's the pullback. Volatility kicks in, and then we get the trend, and we look for the break of this range, and we buy. Entry point there or here. Okay, guys, that's my take on Bitcoin. And yeah, that's about it. comment. I'd love to hear hear what you have to say down below. And with that, share the love. Let other people know about my video. That would be awesome. And I hope you have a great day. Safe trading, and we'll see you in the next one.